All right, this is going to be a quick switching job of the closet branch. We're going to get that out of the way. Uh, our first task is to head over to uh, Black Rock. Then from Black Rock, we'll go to Jack Tech, and then from Jack Tech, we'll go to Crestline, and then Crestline to NAPCO, in that order. All right. Good morning, Susan. All right, let's get this underway. We're going to drag up. All right, we're going to drag up. All right, we got a PLG. You got to get up the curve. Shove it on brakes. All right, we're going to be in the red zone. You want to try to get this car to couple. He's going to be walking down, untying the brake on this car, and this car. And then on the very end, he's going to untie the brake on the tank car. I think my task is get rid of these two cars, set them over here, get them out of the way for a second. Once he does that, we're going to drag out. Right. That hopper, that cylinder hopper on the very end, we didn't untie the brake on that one because we're going to keep it there. So we're going to keep it tied down with the air and brake, hand brake. So we're dragging on one brake, which will be this car. And we'll kill it somewhere in there. We'll close the angle cock on this car. Keep the angle cock open on this car. And then we'll drag out. All right, we got a PLG. We're going to shove clear of this switch to make that cut for the two cars that's going over here. What the hell? All right, we have a situation that needs to be fixed. The switch do not want to be locked, so I'm gonna blue flag this for a second. Perfect. All right, blue flag is lifted, and we're gonna start back switching. Hold on, guys. I can't see the chat. 1 second. All right, we're gonna show this in the clear. We're gonna set these 3 cars over there for now. Try to limit ourselves from having a whole bunch of train on us. So, what we're gonna do right here, we're gonna close the angle cock on this car. We're gonna tie the brake on this car, and we're gonna tie the brake on the second car. We're gonna uncouple. This is in the red zone. I didn't say red zone. We clear the red zone. We're gonna break away. The air gonna lock down those 4 cars. The air release, I'm sorry, brake release. You got a PLG. We're just gonna shove these cars in to clear the switch. Right about there. We're in the red zone. We're going to close the angle cock on the engine. We're going to tie the brake on this car and tie the brake on the second car. So we got 2 cars with brakes. On 9, you want to stay coupled. Wow. You clear the red zone, the air release, and lock the train down. All right. We got a PLG. We're going to shove to a join. The joint is good. The pin fell. We're in the red zone. We're going to tie the hose. We're going to slowly apply the air. Do not rush the air. We clear the red zone. He'll stand point on the engine. The guy on the end will take over and shove the train. And we're on our way to Black Rock. The switching order as follows for the plant. When we do this before we do the job, our switching order is pull the 2 bottom cars, spot this car at the bottom, bring in the other 2 CBTX cars over here, then spot the STAXs on the loading docks or the loading platforms. So once again, pull the bottom 2, spot this car on the bottom, set the 2 CBTX cars that's on the bottom right here, here and here, and then set the 2 STAX cars here and here. All right, so let's do this. First thing first, I'm going to shove the cars in the clear. We're going to tie the brake on this car. We're going to close the anchor cock on this car. When we break away, the air release. drag up. Those two are the CBTX cars. Okay. I'm going to PLG. Be mindful, this car has to go down there. We're going to uncouple in the clear. We close the anchor cock on this car. We tie the car down. This car is tied down. And then we drag out. We're going to have a PLG. Why don't I just do that? I don't know why I split these cars. I don't know what I was thinking of. Supposed to have been making a joint on that car. First mistake. All right. We make the joint. We're not going to add the air. We're going to keep the angle cock closed on this car since I made that cut. So we're going to be shoving on brakes and shoving and dragging on brakes. We're going to uncouple this car. All right. That is our spot car. We're going to uncouple. Be mindful, we're still shoving and dragging on brakes. We're not worried about air or anything. The only air is on this car here. Now I'm going to pull the two spark plugs. Oh man, I gotta hurry up. All right, you make the join. Be mindful. We're dragging on brakes. Everything's on brakes. We want to have complete control of the train when we're dragging in and out, dragging and shoving. This car has air on it, so we can control this car. All right, we got PLG. We're gonna pick up this car, set it in, and then take the other two cars, set it on top, and we'll be done on that side. We're gonna red zone. We're gonna couple up. No air brakes, no nothing. We just make the joint and we're gonna drag out. We're gonna close. We're gonna make the cut. We're gonna set this car over. Everything is on a brake. Coolest thing about controlling the train with brakes is that one, the cars are not going to roll. Two, it makes the job easy because you don't have to apply the air to them. And three, it's just easy that way, personally. I'm still shoving and dragging on brakes. Hey, Dave, I'm glad you're still here. All right, we're on PLG. It's a little bit hard to drag on brakes. All right, we have a PLG. All right, our cars are blocked correctly. Now we're going to shove it to spot. Now, here's the situation. We tried our best to get these cars in spot, but we can't get these cars in spot because we have no space over here to set these cars in. So what we do is this. Run a couple here. Big Matthew still shoving and dragging on brakes. PLG. I don't think this is going to work, but we'll give it a try. Is it gonna fit? Hell no. Fuck it. We'll do it this way. And this is the prime example of a screw up. What I should have done is spotted these two cars first instead of trying to get those 10 cars. The reason why I'm having a complication right now is because my interest was trying to get the 3 tank cars spotted. But instead, I should have got the cars that was on the engine spotted first, so that when I get ready to drag out, the outbound cars of the 3 DCBTXs would have been on the engine last, and these would have been on the spot first. So when that happens, you just made a complete total F up. So you have to reorganize your whole switching moves in order to get this job done. And that takes time. See, we already spent almost 30 minutes trying to switch these out. You see how easy it is to screw up a switching job? That is the prime example. So, with everything still dead on brakes, we're gonna do this. We're gonna PLG. We'll come back and get this card in a second. Trust me. It is so easy to screw up a switching job if you don't pay attention to your switch list. And since I didn't have a switch list, I should have took care of the STAX cars first. And that's also involved blocking. These cars should have been on the very bottom. Oh, gosh. Be mindful, we still shoving on brakes. There is a bad.
Those two cars are outbound cars. Can't believe I screwed this up so bad. But the most important thing you have to remember is don't panic, don't get frustrated. The most important thing is to get it right. And this, and you'll be surprised how bad this happened in real. A lot of guys do screw up switch lists. Y'all just never see it. Trust me, at work they screw up all. They pretty much screw it up all the time because we never get our cars, the correct cars. They'll bring us the wrong car or something of that sort. Does it happen? Quite often, you'll be surprised. Okay. The hell? Okay, we got the outbounds correct. I gotta hurry up. It's almost time to go to work. I got 20 minutes. Now, this car goes on the bottom. All right, we're not gonna make a joint on this train. We're gonna shove them in the clear. Now, when y'all go back sometime today, rewind the video and make sure that the cars are in the right spot. If they're not in the right spot, please send me a message in the comments. All right, we're gonna uncouple. Be mindful, everything is on brakes. So we've been shoving and dragging on brakes, and I know these rails done had it by now. I guarantee those rails done had it. And the brakes on the rail cars are all jacked up too. It took nearly 45 minutes to fix this. I started this a little after 6. It is now 6:50. I have spent my whole shifting morning over here in this one dang spot. Wow. All right. All right, we are now clear of Black Rock. We finna get the heck out of here. I bet the people in the plant laughing at me. Somebody saying that boy don't know how to switch cars. He just messed that all up. All right. We got a train. I gotta hurry up. Because I just spent 50 minutes, almost an hour over there switching a one spot area. All right, we're gonna PLG. Let's get rid of this car real quick. We're gonna drag up here and we're gonna go to Crestline and switch out that car real quick. Get it over with. Because it's about to get on my last nerves. All right, we're gonna PLG. We're gonna shove in. Pick up the current spot car, set it out, and put the other one in. In it. Ah, girl, you just can't stay on track. Hey, Nicholas, how you doing? Don't worry, I'm over here screwing up switches. I'm having a hard time switching. Oh boy. Messing up switching orders. I just gave up on doing the break and airline call for now. I gotta hurry up and get done. I have literally screwed up that whole BlackRock switching job. Just rewind and go look at it. You'll see what I'm talking about. All right. We are clear of the crest line. We're going to drag out. I know, right? It ain't. I actually was assistant. I was the pin puller, and we had that same situation. The guy kept screwing up the switching job because he couldn't line his cars up correctly to be spotted. The more he did it, the worse it got. I think we sit about an hour and a half back there switching out 6 cars, just 6 cars, and we had 4 that was already on spot, and we had to do all this switching around. It was funny, but yet it was frustrating. He was getting more frustrated, and I was getting mad at him. So, but I didn't get frustrated. I didn't get mad. I would have started chucking tank cars left and right. All right, we got our car. We finna hit shove on back around. Say, man, you ain't heard horror stories far worse than that. Shoot, you know how some of these cars have the same road number almost? I mean, literally the same road number. The only thing that changes them is a 0 and a 4-digit number. If that 0 ain't there, and all right, we're gonna go over here and we're gonna pick up this STAX down there at Jack Tech. I'm not even gonna do the brakes or anything. I gotta hurry up. It is now 7 o'clock and I gotta be at work in an hour and I need to be out the door in like 10 minutes. We got a PLG. We're gonna shove this train. I mean, don't let it be almost the same exact number. Don't let that happen. You. Yeah, you too. All right, Dave. Thank you for coming, man. I gotta hurry up. I gotta hurry up. I gotta hurry. All right, PLG. These 2 cars are the outbound, so I'm putting them practically on top of one another. I know, man. You have no idea. And I want to go back to the railroad so bad, but I just don't want to deal with the. Ugh. People don't seem to realize switching is not the most easiest fun job there is. To me, it is, but it has its setbacks. Setbacks, you know what I'm saying? You got safety protocols. You got plenty of safety call protocols. You got to do this. You got to do this. You got to do a checklist. You got to do all this. You got to check your switch list. You got to check to make sure that all the cars in the yard. You got to make sure the cars that you're pulling are there. You got to get in touch with dispatch. Make sure dispatch got the switching order correct. I mean, the little bitty crap that you have to deal with turns into a big issue. And don't try to go up a hill. Don't try to go up a hill with a train. Then you got to sit on the train engine forever waiting on someone to be clear. That takes up about an hour or two just waiting on someone else. But it kicked it. Good enough for me. We got to go. I got to hurry up. All right, we're going to make this couple uncouple here. Tie the brake on that car so it won't roll. The one thing, I didn't have to worry about paperwork. I never had to worry about paperwork. The only paperwork I had to worry about was a thick 12-page switch list. See, I worked at a switching company. We did switching for the chemical plant over in East Texas. Oh, I gotta hurry up. I gotta go. Well, it was a short line, but when you got to deal with 4,000 rail cars in a chemical plant, and then build a train, and then do all the spotting and dropping and all that nonsense, woo, Lord. It has its days. And you only have one man. You don't have a siding or a pocket track to sit in. You have to sit on a spur to get in the clear. So that has its downfalls. All right, we're not going to go to NAPCO. I got to get out the door. So NAPCO just going to have to wait. Shoving on the brake, dragging on the brake. I didn't untie this brake. See, short lines are not bad because you don't have to deal with a lot of nonsense. It just depends on if you have to do a lot of switching in town But you gotta wait on cars crossings, and you gotta walk the crossings. All right, that's it. We are clear. We are done. I'm done. We're gonna shove this train over to the main, over to the siding. Yeah, work don't wait. I'm about to be done too. Shoot. I gotta get me some more couplers. We're gonna set this train over into the pocket or the siding. And then we're gonna call it a morning. Yep, too far now. You too, Susan. Thank you for coming. All right, Nick, Dave, all of you that has come into the chat, thank you for coming. I'm gonna get this train in here, and out the door I shall go, like real fast. Hopefully this evening I'll have a better day, better time with this, and don't screw up the switching. All right, guys. Thank y'all for watching. I will see y'all later. Y'all take care.